Okay, another day, another stream. We're gonna continue through the Midnight Isles DLC. Also, for people that are watching this as a VOD, because I'm gonna repeat it again once more people join the stream, I do have an extra code for what I was told is the entire Season 2 DLC pack. Pass, not pack. So, I'm going to be doing a giveaway on Friday for that one code. Friday the... Let me look at my calendar. What are my dates? The 10th. Same stream time, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern. So if you want a chance at getting that free Season Pass code, jump to that stream. Whoops. Volume's on. Hey, Shadowcat. Sorry, I'm just now pulling up my chat. I'm a little behind schedule today. Alright, so it looks like we need to rest and rebuff.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
No, that's right, because we activated that statue. So we can buff and then go. So let's do that real quick.
Shake a leg.
Sorry to hear that, Matthew. Unfortunately, free is also subject to inflation, so I understand.
Well,
Dave is pretty good, actually. Spent a lot of time with the kid. Taught her a new trick. Almost taught her 2 new tricks. One of the advantages of not having my previous job is that I'm actually home. So I can, yeah, what's this that I extend? Actually contribute to the whole, kid raising thing. Okay, once more people show up, I'll repeat the whole code giveaway thing. The DLC does come out tomorrow, so unfortunately if you do want a free code, you have to wait until... I could give it away tomorrow, but I want to give everyone a chance to see my community post that I put up tomorrow. And sometimes people don't see it until the day after. So, give everybody as much of a fair chance as I can.
I heed the voice of the spirits. I shall not be swayed from my path.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
If you ever told me to buff on this ship before I actually go to the islands, fantastic piece of advice. Initially I thought sailing to each island would take up time, and it was a means to also prevent you from pre-buffing before you reached each island. But it does seem that the traversal is instantaneous. It's alright by me. Well, the hidden fee is that you have to buy the game if you don't already own the game, which I believe you don't, Matthew. So, and the fee isn't really hidden since it is posted on whatever digital marketplace you buy it from. But be forewarned. Cadet Street Judge.
The tail is restless.
Kind of rings a bell. Keep thinking Judge Dredd. I don't know if that's... What is Judge Dredd? Okay, I looked it up real quick. Good, my instincts were right. Yeah, unfortunately, it is a PC code. I don't think that it would work on... It might only be for Steam as well. This game. It's a DLC pack for this game, the whole Season 2 pack. Or pass. I keep calling it a pack, it's a pass. I mean, it is a pack of DLC, but it's also the Season 2 pass. So 3 DLCs.
I'll cut you wide open.
Alright, get him, guys.
With your head. Die already.
A Baylor? We haven't fought one of these yet. Well, we fought Darazan. Twice.
Demands your blood.
This way.
Yeah, I guess I should put that in the
No secrets can escape my pride.
the announcement as well that it is for PC.
Open your heart to me. Not this time. I am helpful, am I not?
There's some pretty high skill checks.
Carry me.
Yeah, 38. It still needs to roll a 2 on it, so and we're definitely breaking even at least. Or staying caught up. Oh yeah, hot chocolate.
Save the last one
Stand
for
for that.
me.
Why not both? Out of my sight.
A sedative knife. Okay.
Demise. Not an option.
I will resist.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
Forwards. No.
Well, I think if you enjoy it, that's more important anyway.
I spy. What do I spy?
You can trust me. I hope you appreciate this.
Trail me.
Close ranks.
That's not what I want to see when I open up a door.
You are today's sacrifice.
before me.
Distract them for me.
World in
Time to share your treasures.
Precision.
And
Alright, so it looks like I'm not wearing, or don't have a weapon equipped. But I do.
rules are made to be broken.
I actually started to take a little bit of damage in these fights as well.
I'll watch your back.
So, take care of that real quick.
No secrets can escape my prying gaze.
I am helpful, am I not?
Yeah, I don't know the last competition. Well, I entered the Last is Lofty challenge for this game. Definitely didn't win that. Beyond that,
What's in wait for
I
me
really
there?
entered any competitions. Oh no, I take that back. I just entered a competition yesterday. So there was a competition through Beamdog for Baldur's Gate. They got the
This
artist
way.
that did a lot of the artwork for the Fortress in Baldur's Gate 1. And they're gonna select 2 contestants. So I sent my photo in.
I see
You
blood.
know, sending like a little backstory
Blood!
for a character and everything.
Go for their hearts!
So I'd like to get a new, some more art for the channel.
Cover me, all right?
Updated profile picture.
Burn.
Lich!
Behead.
It'd be cool if you were playing a Lich, you came in here and y'all just high-fived and went on about your business, but for now he's gonna get one shot. Yeah, today was the last day to enter that Beamdog competition. I sent it in last night. I was like, oh yeah, wanted to throw my hat in the ring. Also got to commission an artist to do a new banner for the channel.
Let's shred that. Here's at you. Why not both?
I didn't read the thing here. I speak to do that. So aerial elemental undertow. This island is affected by magical undertow flowing. Yeah, okay. You can find elemental pillars on it. Creatures in a 30-foot range of a pillar are protected from ranged attacks, gaining a +4 circumstance bonus to AC against them. However, they run the risk of getting hit by lightning. Also, what are you doing? Left her back there a little while ago.
Distract them for me. I'll make sure. Like that? Yeah. May I see your entrails, please?
Yeah, she could do with an upgrade anyway. And she does have weapon training, doesn't she? Or weapon specialization. Alright, so it's not weapon training. That sucks. They actually, I think they scale fairly well, all things considered. It's a little different, because I know what buffs to use.
Wherever my legs carry me.
It definitely gets easier as you go because you have more tools to deal with whatever you encounter. And I just happen to throw all the tools of my characters all at once and just blitz through everything. Doesn't mean there aren't still challenges every now and then. Like, we've had a couple wipes. I think, did we die in Illusion Ira already? Or right before it? Like, Playful Darkness got us. But yeah, there's still going to be fights where people are going to die. Like, when we do the Flesh Markets fight, you'll see. So this time I will be fully buffed. Last time I did it, I was not fully buffed. But didn't I just find a... Oh, a different belt. Oh well. Yeah, I figured it out. It's weapon specialization.
Battle formation.
So make sure I wasn't misreading
Guide
it.
my hand.
Let the attack commence. I will take your lives. Die!
Time to share your treasures.
What do I spy?
So someone did point out I missed a one of these consoles in the previous area. Oh, it would have opened up the door that was across from it. Okay. Because they asked about the door that was in the hallway next to the console. I was like, oh, that's a fake door. Turns out it was a real door. It was just blocked by a console.
Trail me.
So I did miss a hidden room in the last area. And maybe in a couple areas before that, too. So I'm pretty sure there's at least one hidden door in every location, except for the docks areas. The dock islands.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
I'll do a couple less restorations, get some of our attributes back. That's not gonna
Missed me
fix it.
already.
I have to use actual restoration. Lame. Oh, we'll hold off on that for now.
No secrets can escape my prying gaze.
What's on your mind? I wonder. The heartbeat quickens.
So to ignore you guys, and y'all are gonna ignore me. Great.
Burn! Slice! And yes,
I'll cut you wide open.
with your head! May I see your entrails, please?
Cover me, all right?
Make your peace.
This way.
I will resist.
I spy? What do I spy? I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
Prepare
I
yourself.
say I'd be surprised if there wasn't a pillar in this room. Based on all the enemies around it.
Thank you for amusing me.
Death Note, guide my hand.
And great.
Siege Golem looks cool.
Make your peace.
For a brief minute, I'm gonna take care of these air elementals.
Please help me.
Oh,
Prepare
hello.
yourself.
All I see is blackness.
Alright, so we have Mass Heal 4. What I've seen, at least from other people, what they've said is it is improved from the tabletop version. There's also a couple of Outcat unique classes. What is going on here? Whirlwind. Not a fan. Holy jeez.
You are today's sacrifice!
Stab you.
Alright, Matthew, here's your difficulty. Here's your scaling. Oh my goodness gracious. Who cast that? Oh, there's a boss behind the Siege Golem. I thought the Siege Golem was the unique enemy. Demon May Care Dostantine. That guy's annoying. Yeah, with a few exceptions, because there's always a couple surprises here and there in the Outcat games. But the game isn't hard. You just need to know what comes next. So it's just a game based off knowledge. So if you have all the tools you need, it doesn't really matter if you know in advance because you can always apply those tools when you need them. So as you gain levels, it by default becomes easier. You just need the right counter to the whatever comes next. Aw, man, it's only back here. We have to go all the way back to the island. I was being very irresponsible with my saves.
Defend my dream.
Cover me, right?
With your head.
It is not an option.
Stab is at you. Line up over.
Pain, I will resist. Excruciating. I'll cut you wide open.
Yeah, brute force is my favorite method.
No secrets can escape my prying gaze.
I am helpful, am I not?
This way.
Let's have some
Distract
fun.
them for me.
Disappear.
Kneel before me.
This one's mine.
Oh yeah, this is Six-Handed Doom too.
Nothing before me.
World in crimson.
Let's get to the exciting part.
I didn't notice it was a unique enemy until, well, just now because they don't have any unique equipment.
Now, what is that?
But it always pays to be a completionist.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Alright, let's start quick saving since I wasn't doing it last time because we were blitzing through this whole island. I was like, it's whatever.
Forwards! No, backwards. Backwards!
And that one jerk showed up.
Save the last one for me.
I didn't even see him show up.
You are inferior. You are nothing before me.
Drill.
What do we have here?
What's in wait for me?
Crusading isn't that boring after all.
So I think Bismuth activated that trap, which is, whatever.
Prepare yourself.
Time to share your treasures!
Spirits demand your blood.
Cover me, alright?
You are today's sacrifice.
That's right, I forgot
Ask
to
nicely.
do or
I'll let you
reapply
back.
Stone Skin and True Seeing. Yeah, pretty much. Also doesn't help. You get mythic powers in this game too, which are typically, well, they're definitely weighed in favor of the player.
Press the attack!
This way.
The mythic powers also make the game much easier. Like Last Stand. The fight doesn't, it starts going a little sideways. You have 2 rounds to figure it out. Which I didn't do in the last fight. The fight that I lost.
Wherever my legs carry me. I see blood. Blood!
Go for their heart. I'll cut you wide open. What do we have here? Pain is my pleasure.
Behead! Forwards? No, backwards. Backwards!
Yeah, I mean, I think most games are like that. Not a lot of games maintain the same balance throughout the entire game. Like, it's gonna get easier as you have more tools. I can't think of many games that are an exception to that. Or any, off the top of my head.
Now, what is that?
What's in wait for me
Something
there,
wrong?
I wonder?
I heed the voice of the spirits. The spirits guide me. I am helpful, am I not? The spirits demand your blood. The heartbeat quickens. What a mess!
May I see your entrails, please?
Let's just leave.
Ah, she almost got Darren. Darren doesn't have Last Stand.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
My strike.
Let the attack commence.
Who, me? Might be trap, might be treasure. Don't mind me.
No, hey.
Let the duel
Retreat is
commence.
not an option!
Distract them for me.
Surprise! Die, die, die!
we're gonna blitz this guy. I'm not gonna stop for these guys. There we go. And just in case, we'll take out the Siege Golem next.
Death Knot, guide my hand!
So once I saw the guy that I was actually supposed to be taking out, it wasn't so bad. So when he gets to do whatever he wants in the backline unaccosted.
This way.
Ooh, maximize Metamagic Rod, greater persistent Metamagic Rod, and greater quicken Metamagic Rod. Haramaki +5, Robe of the Seven Sins, Belt of Money Constitution +6, Intelligence +6. That guy was decked out, except for his quarterstaff. Alright, Robe of the Seven Sins. If the wearer of this robe is a spellcaster, their caster level is increased by 3. The save DC against all their spells is increased by 1. They gain a +5 competence bonus on caster level checks to overcome spell resistance. What the heck? That seems a little silly. Oh no, should I trade it out for the Apprentice robe that gives us a +1 bonus to armor class whenever the wearer is under the effect of a mage armor spell? Oh, it's a tough call. Oh, now that more people are here, I'm going to make the announcement again. In case anybody has to leave. Bloody meat. I have come across an extra copy of the Season 2 DLC pass for Wrath of the Righteous. I'll be doing a giveaway on Friday during the stream. So if you want a chance to get it, also, the DLC comes out tomorrow. So some people may have not bought the pass yet. But if you want a chance at winning the pass, I'll be giving it away on Friday during my stream from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern. There's something else that we found that I was interested in giving. What was it? Oh, we found that bloody meat. Whatever the heck that was. This item grants a permanent +2 bonus on athletic skill checks as well as fortitude saving throws. Okay. There we go. I know who I'm going to give that to. Then Friday might just be your lucky day. Then you get to experience all of them for free anyway. There's something else that we found. He had another high-level piece of equipment, didn't he? What was it? Aramaki, the robe. He had this. Oh, he had this. That's right. It's actually a +7, isn't it? Okay. Go through and make sure I didn't miss any other unique enemies real quick. And we'll take a look at the map before we leave as well. So we found the hidden rooms, so I think we're all set. yeah, the pearl thingy. Thank you. That looked kind of gross, didn't it? The that pink pearl. As you pick it up, you sense an echo of an ancient memory. I'm rolling a pearl of rare pink hue in my palm. It's not the largest pearl in my collection, nor is it the most precious. It is unique in its own right. I've obtained riches through various means. Some things were taken by force, some claimed through trickery, some stolen, some found in hidden books of the nooks of the universe. But before this pearl, no treasure in my collection had been gifted to me willingly. It came as a surprise, but I have followers now. How? Where did they come from? Perhaps some mortals were impressed by the display of my might during my raid on the material plane. Or some bookish demonologist discovered me like a star in the sky. It is anyone's guess. All I know is that I made no effort to furnish myself with mortal admirers. Yet here they are. They offer prayers, perform bloody rituals in my name, and most importantly, send offerings. A strange feeling, but a pleasant one. Well, if it is their heart's desire to become my servants, I won't turn them down. I might even grant the most devoted a spell or two. Aw. And on that day, Nahindri's heart grew 3 sizes larger. I don't remember the exact quote from The Grinch. It's been a while since I've seen the movie. You'll have to forgive me. Should probably go back to town and sell the stuff we picked up. Well, thank you, Matthew. I'll trust in the wisdom of our movie connoisseur. Let's head back to Illusionary real quick. We're gonna sell some stuff. We are encumbered. Yeah, too many people try to justify stuff from what I've read in tabletops. Oh, that's what my character would do. You have to remember other people are actually playing with you. Even if it's what your character would do, you have to, still make sure everybody else is having fun. See, why do these not stack up? A lot of the other... like the rings do. I guess the belts don't either. Do they? They're the same type of belt? I guess not. So the steel helmet isn't nearly as useless as I thought it was because we do have transmog now. Something to keep in mind. I'm not going to give this up yet. Hey, Kairos. Which post? Was it the one talking about Wendawag? Which one did you respond to me? One guy was not happy with my stance, but I think he's also misunderstanding what I was saying. Yeah, that's my Reddit profile. It's not the same name because I made it before I made the YouTube channel. That name goes back to when I first played Conquer Live and Reloaded. I was inspired by the bot names like Soapy Illusion and all that. I was like, oh, Angry Attorney sounds cool. Yeah, 'twas me.
At first I said, no.
Yeah, I'm fairly active on the
I need that to
on that subreddit. Yeah, I usually just pop in to give advice, but every once in a while I'll contribute to another conversation. But it's usually someone wants like build advice or general questions. In other words, I try to stay away from opinionated discussions because people don't like opinions. Oh, and Kairos, now that you're here, I'm going to make the announcement yet again. If you don't have the Season 2 DLC pass yet, I'll be doing a giveaway for a code. I was told the code is for the entire DLC pass. It may just be for the next DLC coming out tomorrow. But I'm doing a giveaway for that on Friday.
I'm here. Where else would I be?
I could do it tonight, but I want to give everyone that participates in the channel a chance to get it. So I make a community post tomorrow, but you guys get an early heads up. Not that it matters because you still have to wait till Friday. Yeah, because the PR team reached out to me and asked if I wanted a review copy. I was like, well, I already own it, but if you still want to give me the copy, I could do a giveaway. And they said, okay. So, and they said it was the entire DLC pass. So I'm hoping that's actually the case. I don't see why it wouldn't be. To save them trouble in the future reaching out for each individual DLC. I'm also curious how the DLC is going to work. So I know that you get the new companion in Act 1. And if you don't get him in Act 1, you can get him in Act 3. In Dresden. So I'm going back to Dresden after Act 4, of course. I wonder if you can get him in Act 5 as well. Or if it's too late by that point. I forgot to use my extended duration. Whatever.
Decide already.
Smile, the world's not ending just yet.
Yeah, so I might ask them and see if I can get them when I get to Act 5. I mean, either way, I guess I'll find out when I get there, right? So I was hoping to be done with this run before the DLC came out, so I didn't feel obligated to pursue the DLC yet. Because the new companion doesn't really fit with this party. Well, I say that, I don't know anything about him other than he's neutral good and he's a shifter. Oh, and he's Sarkorian.
You can trust me.
So I guess I know a whole lot about him. I didn't buff up properly. I think I missed some buffs on some people, but it's fine. Well, I don't mean in like his role that he plays, but roleplay wise, since I'm going for an almost entirely chaotic party and Regil, just to mess with Regil, and he's neutral good. Alright, one casting of restoration. I really want to use greater restoration if I can help it. Well, I guess I have scrolls. That'll save me some resources. Yes, I'm hoping. I don't care if I do his quest in this run. But if I'm playing the game and he's added to the game, I like to at least showcase him. Alright, what are we up against here? Volcanic Undertow. This island is plagued by intense heat. The DC of all spells with fire descriptor is increased by 2, and all ranged attacks deal an additional 2d6 fire damage on hit. In addition, creatures without immunity to fire, including temporary immunity granted by effects such as protection from energy spell, take damage whenever they cast a spell. And all medium and heavy armor they are wearing is red hot, dealing damage to them each round. Finally, pools of lava can be found on the island. The creature that steps onto them takes 20d6 fire damage. A successful DC 40 Fortitude save reduces the damage by half. Good figure. Step in lava, it might hurt. Color me surprised. Yep, there it is. There's the lava.
Let me draw the first blood.
Cover me, all right?
Make your peace. I will resist.
Alright, so why is this guy not moving? I'm guessing because he's not scared of us. So we had a hard enough time taking him down.
And I enjoy surprising
My
people.
tail is restless.
I think lava might be a pretty fast way to go. I don't know how much it's gonna hurt. You'll probably pass out from pain. Well, I mean, it's gonna hurt because you're gonna pass out from pain immediately. Though the fumes from it might kill you first, or knock you out at least. I don't know. I'm not a lavaologist. Oh, hello there. Oh, he's a tough Baylor. He's the upgrade. Let's go pick a fight with that guy.
Save the last one for me.
Alright, come on, tough guy.
This one's mine.
Yeah, that's for Gandalf, you jerk. So for those of you who don't know, Baylors in D&D used to be called Balrogs.
No, backwards, backwards!
And Treants used to be called Ents, and Halflings used to be called Hobbits. But the
Go for their
group that's in
hearts!
charge of the Tolkien estate said no, and so D&D changed their names. little bit of trivia.
I welcome your company.
I'm hoping there's no secrets across the lava.
I spy.
Open
what
your heart
do I
to
Doesn't
me.
seem.
spy?
Well, we're immune to it right now, so actually we could. Whoops. Whoops.
May I
see
see
the
your
rust
entrails,
again.
please?
Really cool effect
You are
though.
inferior.
Well, like I said, I'm not a lavaologist. I never lied. Though with enough perseverance, I could be the world's first lavaologist. And since it doesn't exist, I can make up the requirements as well. That's weird. Like, ooh, look at that. Why is it like pulsating at me? You're right. So Matthew is a, you're a geologist, aren't you? I don't care about the volcanologists.
Trail me.
They're a bunch of quacks.
I'll make short work
Can
of
we
this.
retreat already?
They don't know anything about post magma.
The attack commence.
Killing is what I was made for.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Yeah, I haven't hung up my degree yet. It's still in the
No secrets can escape my prying gaze.
cardboard tube that you guys
I am
sent to me in.
helpful. Am I not?
I haven't hung up anything yet. I've got some other posters. I've got some of those metal display posters from some of my favorite games. I've got the HK-47 one right beside me. Says, shall we find something to kill to cheer ourselves up? Pretty cool art design. HK-47, Master Chief, Geralt, and Snake. There's a really cool Chrono Trigger one that I saw too that I haven't gotten yet. That's like the whole party facing down Lavos, or 4 of them facing down Lavos.
Let's
Prepare
show them.
yourself! Desna, guide my hand! Your struggles and fear disappear.
Out of my sight.
Make your peace. What do we have here?
Nothing good.
Die! Die!
Close
die!
ranks.
I will resist! Prepare yourself!
With your head! Burn! Behead!
Or is that? Why not both?
Armor class is only 49. Oh no, 53 here. So what's the extra 4 armor class coming from? I don't see him cast anything here. Not that it really matters. Hey Bismuth, leave Rushly alone, you jerk. He's actually put in some work too. Calm down, Bismuth. Yeah, I do want to continue pursuing my education. I'm also trying my hardest not to go to debt for school.
Desmond, guide my hand!
Kneel before me.
And so I think I have a little bit of GI Bill left, which will cover an entire semester, because if you have just a little bit left, they let you cover the entire... Whatever you start, essentially, you can finish.
Surprise!
At least that's how I was told it worked. I haven't tried it yet, of course.
I hope you appreciate this.
I'm hoping... Let's get some education benefits, and continue to go to school for free anyway.
Fighting for a righteous cause is certainly different from a simple massacre. The former is more
Wherever my
bloody
legs carry
and
me.
performed with pinkies out.
Oh, okay, that's what I overlooked then. Thank you.
Forwards! No, backwards. Backwards!
Yeah, not like the +4 mattered that much there, but... Like, why do I keep missing? Ooh, where did we go? Oh, we just run over rocks, okay.
Make your peace.
Okay, so Six-Handed Doom was not unique. Hear that, guys? You're not special. About to prove it to you. You don't have plot armor.
I will resist!
My tail is twitching. Must be a sign.
The struggles end here. I am helpful, am I not?
Well, how can we take your word for that, Matthew? You're not a lavologist. Lavologist? Sorry, it's a new field, so we're still trying to figure out how to pronounce it.
May I see
You can
your
handle them.
entrails, please?
Backstabbing Bixie.
This one's mine.
Well, backstabbing Bixie, you've yeed your last toss. Oh, it's a darn alchemist.
I'll cut you wide open!
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
A lesser quicken meta magic rod, always handy. Harmaki +3. Is that? Oh, here we go. Ring of Triumph in Advance. This ring grants its wearer a +2 deflection bonus to armor class. Any morale bonuses the wearer has are doubled. Okay. Who has the most morale bonuses? Well, I use this. So it's to be +8 to greater heroism on attack. +8 across. Oh my goodness. I can get rid of this because that ring of protection. What's that doing, right? Hello. You. That ring is a little silly. I mean, I understand morale bonuses aren't super common. But man.
trail me.
I mean, Arnold didn't make it look too bad. Even gave it a thumbs up, like, hey, the lava's great, come on in.
We move? We shall move.
Like I said, we need to get an expert on the matter in here. Give us a lowdown on magma and its subsidiaries. Do you consider lava and volcanoes subsidiaries of magma? Or it's just lava in general? If I can, yes. So if I can get the companion in Act 5, because I'm in Act 4 right now, which is kind of an awkward spot for it. But if he shows up in Act 5, then yeah. I'll do what I can. At this stage of the game, it is out of my control. Did I even need camouflage here?
Do you know what I like, old Reggie? You know that all the talk about the Crusades and good deeds and true friendship ain't worth nothing. You don't try to deceive anyone. You're a rock, Grandpa Reggie, unshakable. You have my respect.
Take your hands off my coin pouch and keep them where I can see them.
Old Jiff and Regil, man. Yeah, I know the difference between magma and lava. I was just making a joke because it has to be magma before it's lava because it exists underground before it exists above ground. I passed Earth Science, thank you. Twice. Well, second time wasn't really Earth Science. It's more of a general science course in college. But we talked about magma and lava. There's something I was gonna do. Let's buff up before we set sail.
Quick, quick, else we miss all the fun. So many thoughts, so little time.
Yes, if I get lucky, you guys might see my face done in the style of Mike Sass, the guy that did artwork for the portraits in Baldur's Gate 1. So I've been thinking, I want to do another run of Kingmaker and actually achieve the secret ending for once. I've been a little split about which class I want to do. I also want to make sure I don't repeat any classes in Wrath of the Righteous, except for the Paladin, of course, but... Oh, don't cast that a second time.
Should we proceed?
So I was actually thinking about trying to do a melee druid. The other option is an Eldritch Scion. I could. I'm still trying to stick to the vanilla experience. So I'm content with either the Defender of the True World or... Though I realize the Face Speaker Druid is probably more thematic for romancing Nerissa. But it has worse BAB scaling than the Defender of the True World does, because it gets BAB based off half its level, where Defender of the True World gets a medium BAB. Alright, do an Eldritch Scion, though there's already one in the game. So another point in favor of the Face Speaker is that it does scale with Charisma instead of Wisdom. And that is my preferred casting stat. There's no warlocks in well, Pathfinder at all, right? The kineticist kind of takes that role, or a witch, I guess.
Rules are made to be broken.
I did briefly consider, or I guess tease the idea, I didn't really consider it, going a Sword Saint. I do want to use a Bastard Sword for the Eldritch Scion. I was like, well, then I have to take a feat for exotic proficiency in Bastard Swords. I might do a Sword Saint. I was like, no, too many people do Sword Saints. It's too meta. I've already done one meta build in Kingmaker, I don't need to do a second one. I dip into Monk and, well, it was Amiri's dip into Vivisectionist. Yeah, even then, I still think Defender of the True World makes more sense, and it could be, I'm going there to stop the Fae, like, as a call it, because roleplay-wise, it's like, oh, my Druid is called here to stop something, but what? As a Defender of the True World, he'd fight Fae, he doesn't realize it's a Fae incursion yet. But he gets there, he figured this out, and then him and Nerissa fall in love and live happily ever after. I feel like a Face Speaker actually has, unless they were already in the Stolen Lands, they have less reason to be there. There's not a call to action for a Spae Speaker, a Face Speaker Druid to show up and try and establish a kingdom. Oh, is there? Well, my bad. But I assume it doesn't work the same way as a Warlock in D&D works, right? Does it have a patron and all that?
This way.
Igneous Elemental Undertow. Alright, it's got Flame Pillars. You get cold resistance based on hit dice. Resistance 10 for 6, 20 for 10, and 30 for 20. And if you take damage from any source, take an additional 1d6 fire damage. Alright, we can handle that. At least there's no lava. Or post-magma. Oh, there is lava.
Something.
I didn't say I'd get hurt.
Crusading isn't that boring after all.
Oh, no, not the trap. Come this way. Oh, a lot of guys here.
Not an option.
World in crimson.
Let the attack commence. The end.
I got a little too hasty here. Gonna take down this guy first.
Your pain is my pleasure.
Kneel before me.
What a mess! Prepare yourself.
Yeah, so it's just the pillar that's causing all the lava to appear.
Did you see that?
'Cause I've always liked the idea of melee druids. I think it's a cool concept.
Oh, the waiting's never
Obviously leading to
fun.
shapeshifting. Also gives me a reason to use quarter staves. Because if I did the Eldritch Scion, it would be a, I'd use a Bastard Sword, which Valerie already uses. It'd be a little redundant. I mean, I could give her something else, or just not use her. There's also a lot of Bastard Swords in that game that are the same enhancement. Unfortunately, some of the unique Bastard Sword slots are taken up by Amiri's oversized Bastard Sword and its upgrades.
my hand.
Time to share your treasures.
The spirits demand your blood.
Oh, Darren went down. My bad.
You are inferior.
Damn, see these Minotaurs back here.
You are today's sacrifice.
Oh, and we leveled up. Fantastic.
I welcome your company.
Alright, so I have to make it through some of this without the buffs. I think that's okay.
Skip the pleasantries. Missed me already.
Yeah, the scimitars, ugh. That's Reginald's thing. Plus, I think one of the scimitars is built around shock damage anyway, which is, again, Reginald's thing. I would have gone for, actually, I don't know which bloodline I would have done. It wouldn't be one of the dragon ones. Probably Arcane, if I had to. I'm trying to recall what they do off the top of my head. I am a little annoyed that that's not a huge deal. But in the tabletop, I did look this up. So in the tabletop, the Eldritch Scion out of the Magus archetypes is unique in that its bloodline works with the Blood Rager bloodlines. Because Blood Ragers have a unique bloodline from the Sorcerers and the Magi. But the Eldritch Scion is the exception, and you can actually multi-class Eldritch Scion with the Blood Rager. And their bloodlines would continue to level up. But in this game, that's not the case, because it's a holdover from Kingmaker, I think. So they never made that change. Graded to weapon fighting is what I want. I also want improved ×3 critical. Let's get that here. Yeah, the, oh, man, it had a cool name, too. You find it, I think, in, Silver Lake Village, in that cave. I could be mistaking that with another scimitar. What was it called? It's like something like the Thunder God, or something like that. It was a really cool name for a weapon. I like it when the name of a weapon, like, tells a story in of itself. So I don't want this or graded to weapon fighting. Probably graded to weapon fighting first. No, we can get that here. We should be able to. So let's get this now. Yeah. I'm happy with that. Alright, so we get a feat and spirit enhancement +5. Yeah, Thundering Claw of the Bear God. Ah, that's such a cool name, man. Alright, what does she need next? She has Armor focus, shield focus, dodge, outflank, improved critical. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to have improved critical. But I feel like that's not her thing. Lunge won't benefit her here since she is our tank. They're going to close the distance regardless. New stat focus armor class. Toughness. I think she really needs warrior priest. So combat reflexes might be worth it. Because we are going to crit a lot with both Regil and my main character. Blind fight's also good. Let's get blind fight first. Alright, Regil. Go into Hell Knight. Go up here to Armiger. The armor training and a feat. I guess he doesn't need persuasion. It's been Knowledge Arcana. More crit for Regil. Alright, Woljif. Just a feat. I guess we're gonna do weapon focus and do short sword. Well, see, he's also using a dagger. I feel like I should get it in both, but it's mostly for the short sword. That's where his primary attack is coming from. Does he have spell penetration yet? Doesn't look like he does. Let's get that instead. Proof critical would also be worth it. In fact, you won't be able to get all 3 improved criticals. Maybe lunge for him instead. I don't want him on the front line. Regil I don't mind as much. Regil can take the punishment. I mean, he can too. He does have the defenses for it. Let's get, oh, he doesn't have Piranha Strike. Never mind. Forget what I'm saying. I figured it out. I knew I would eventually. Alright, feat for Ruchelai. Should be an easy pick. Let's see, Trickery, you know, Arcana, Perception, Lore Nature, Lore Nature. Knowledge Arcana. Improved Snapshot. Okay. Blind Fight might be worth it too. Let's grab that instead. And Darren, you also get a feat. Greatest Spell Focus, Abjuration. And... yeah, let's grab this. It's an Abjuration spell. It could be handy. I mean, not really since we have True Seeing. But... I think it's the only Abjuration spell available right here. Oh. Fair. I've never selected it before. Something new and exciting. Shield of Law. Oh, also Abjuration, of course. Of course. Holy Aura. Let's grab that instead. I was get Shield of Law later. Alright, slot some spells. More Stone Skin. Always welcome, because it can wear off after you take 150 damage. Shape Change. Cost Jade. How they have ever used Jade to actually cast a spell. I forgot it was even a component. I think earlier into this series specifically, I saw Jade. I was like, why is it highlighted like that? I don't remember ever using it for anything. Heal Mass is pretty good. I mean, 2d4 large elementals seems pretty good. We already have Heal Mass through Darren, so we don't need it on her. Another Greater Heroism is good. Go do it like this. We get Magic Fang for Bismuth. Sure. Let's throw out some buffs here. Why not?
Rules.
I mean, a little careful, Darren, because he's got any buffs up. We'll give him a couple things real quick. Just to keep him in the fight.
Ask nicely. I'll cheer you on from over there.
Oh, yuck. These guys.
Go for their heart!
Cover me, all right?
Did I destroy it? I think I did.
Am I at my limit?
So I'm having a lot of luck taking these guys down. Of course, everybody over here got crowd controlled immediately.
Make your peace. Pain is excruciating.
So after that initial wave, they didn't get a lot of damage in on us. I just realized I cast on the spell swap places. That's fine.
I will resist.
This one's mine!
Am I at my limit? I'll cut you wide open.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Oh, his boots stopped working. How annoying is that?
Prepare yourself.
She barely put a dent in this island.
Forwards? No, backwards. Backwards!
Yeah, I'm surprised my main character did, considering he has that +8 with that ring on. It's ridiculous. It's a good ring. Oh, look at this thing. Some floating rocks. I didn't even see those earlier.
Who, me?
stab you or zap you.
Bye.
Oh, walked right into it. I saw it. Like, where did it pop up at? And it was underneath our feet.
Burn. Behead, yes, behead. May I see your entrails, please?
Oh, a Minotaur evocator. Have we seen a Minotaur with wings? I don't think so.
I'll make
Spirits demand your blood.
It's possible we have, but it definitely stands out.
commence.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. He was up there swinging away. He's the only one that was actually hitting the crystals. Well, good. That ring is a worthwhile, well, I'd say investment, but you just find it.
Desna, guide my hand.
Some of the loot in this DLC is a little
You are
silly.
today's sacrifice.
But the mask that Camellia has on,
Make your peace.
so I am glad I didn't opt for that holy two-bladed sword. Is the ice damage is probably more efficient here against these guys. Granted, it only procs the one time.
Die!
I will resist.
But sometimes that's enough.
Pain is excruciating.
Oh, Sirocco back here. How annoying.
It's not an option.
So whenever you kill an enemy, there's like this brief period where you can't target the next one, so you're just standing here, kind of
Time to share your treasures.
your hands in your pockets, not doing anything.
Am I at my limit?
With your head!
Prepare yourself.
I've only noticed it in the DLC. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The Zada does get a lot of brow bonuses. Why is he suddenly encumbered? Oh, he's fatigued.
I welcome
No, you
your
got just the fix for
company.
that, buddy. Oh, you fixed it yourself.
Lovely.
There's another path back here, wasn't there? Let's go this way first. I feel like the way we're going now is the way forward. Only because we haven't found a dead end yet.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
You can trust me.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
What's on your mind? I shall not be swayed from
Don't
my
mind
path.
me.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Joke of Nature Quiver. Divination deals an additional 1d6 plus 5 piercing damage, and on a confirmed critical hit, transform the enemy into a pony for 1 round. I feel like that's a Trickster find. But I don't have the, Well, even then, that's a camping effect. We didn't camp here. Huh. Wand of Greater Magic, Primary Hand. I mean, that's okay. Oh, hello there. What are you? Devastator. What the heck? Looks like something out of an MMO. That's not out of Raid Shadow Legends.
My tail is restless.
And no, that's not a plug for that game. Sorry, I shouldn't even brought it up. Let's see.
I'm here.
Require
Where else would I
Open your
go?
heart to me.
Something wrong.
Well,
Who? Me? Ask nicely.
you can trust me. I am helpful, am I not? I will defend my Go for their hearts!
Alright, so here's Chaotic Evil. Got just a solution for that, and... Wait, what? Down on this buffs and for what? I like how he died though. He's kind of like
No secrets
Still
can
on his
escape
side.
my prying gaze.
that's it. That
What's
guy?
in wait for me there, I wonder.
Yeah, amulet of natural armor +4. I mean, I guess he only had 285 health. I mean, he looked a lot scarier than he was. Huh. Well, imagine that. You really shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Oh, yeah. Angel's walking on Easy Street then, because that guy was a joke. The only thing he devastated was my expectations. Where's that? It's like he's stumbling over my words tonight. Had a couple good zingers and they just fell out of my mouth in the wrong order. Who got the killing blow? Rushlai did. No, it looks like it was before she hit him. Regil, 180 damage. That, I mean, he only had 285 health?
This way. May I see
You can
your
handle it.
entrails, please?
Expect my strike.
I did it.
Oh, we're gonna make a lot of money off of this.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Which is good, because we spent a lot of money already.
Cover me, all right?
The heartbeat quickens.
A lot of wings in this group of enemies. I'm not relying on a grease.
Stab you or dab you? Why not both?
Off with your head.
Aw, man. Sorry, Rushlai has been saved, so we should be fine. We're still standing in Sirocco.
Surprise.
Distract them for me.
Of course, my main character is the only one that's active right now.
Let the attack commence.
Oh, where'd these guys come from? Oh, Darren's dead.
Time to share your treasures.
Please help me.
Die, die, die.
I fear I've been wounded.
Oh, it's gonna be an ugly little fight, isn't it?
Burn, slice, behead, yes, behead.
This pain is excruciating.
Yeah, that thing's stats were insane. As soon as I saw the stats, I was like, well, this fight's not going to go my way, but we'll give it the old bring it down try.
I refuse to surrender.
You like that? What?
I'll cut you wide open. Am I at my limit? The spirits demand your blood.
Try to attack the Minotaur
Cover me, all
instead.
right?
So this is how it
Tactical
feels.
retreat!
May I see your entrails, please?
So this is how it feels.
Man.
Let the attack commence.
This fight did not go my way, that's for sure.
All I see is blackness.
Whew. Alright, the no pen joke is pretty good. Oh wait, was one of these a boss? Yeah, Baphomet's Forerunner. It's all these Baphomet named jerks like Zealous Follower Baphomet. I assume he's just a generic enemy. But it turns out he was not, and he gave us stuff that I can't identify. Alright, Holy Symbol of Nahindri. As you pick it up, you sense an echo of an ancient memory. My servants are trying my patience. They're diligent in their sacrifices, and it does please me. They're also asking me for more and more spells. As if I have nothing better to do than answer their foolish prayers. And that's not all. A particularly pestilent individual among them nagged me for so long that I deigned to pay him a personal visit. At first my intention was to squash him like an annoying fly. They prepared such exuberant offerings and such skillful flattery, I ended up sparing him. Maybe naming him my Archpriest. Strange. No one had ever looked at me the way he did. I'm used to servants and prisoners gazing at me with hatred, with fear, with the dull docility of a crushed spirit. What I saw in that mortal's eyes was fascination, adoration, awe. It is certainly gratifying, yet also concerning. Is it wise to let a servant retain free will, even though his only current desire is to serve you? Goodwill is a flimsy collar. The whole point of shackles is that the one wearing them does not get to choose when they are put on or removed. What good is a servant who can simply change his mind? Yeah, I run across one of the game's, I guess, mega bosses by accident, and
Backwards.
it goes about as well as you expect from an accidental encounter with a mega boss, especially when you're not at all equipped to fight it. Considering two of my characters are built around fire damage, and guess what it's immune to? I mean, I've also been healing off my fire damage, which is also super inconvenient with the brand enemy applied to it.
Trail me.
I saw that it was getting healing. It could just have regeneration of some kind as well. But it would be the first enemy that we've run across that heals off fire damage.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Well, there's a lot more to this island, but I don't think there is.
Shake a leg.
Yeah, I don't see a way forward anywhere.
Road calls me. I'll take the bait.
Yeah, well, good news is you can't see it. At least floating above his head because he's too tall. So,
This way.
at least there's less screen clutter. I didn't see this fire down here.
I crave for adventure. wherever my legs carry me.
Alright, guess we're done here. There you go, resurrect my whole party. Things went a little sideways. Yeah, these fights have ramped up a little bit. Like last stream, we were blitzing through the first few islands, and then these past what 3? I actually had to reload again, which was partially my fault because I didn't look at all the enemies I was fighting, just the big ones up front. All right, so we got. Was just a glaive that he dropped? Alright, so Face Smasher. It should be a +4, not a +3. Well, we had the merchant identify it, so maybe it doesn't work if the merchant identifies it. Anyway, this +3 Furyborn Keen Warhammer has a doubled critical threat range. Whenever it threatens a critical against a medium-sized creature, it is automatically confirmed. When it lands a hit, the target must make a successful Fortitude save, DC 35, or become staggered for 1 round. Okay, so Furyborn isn't what I thought it was. I assumed it had an interaction with a rage effect. Hey, an unknown key. Alright, so I don't need this many Advancement Inspired Wisdom. Too many. Make sure I don't steal any of Bismuth's stuff. Oh, I could give this to Bismuth. It'll give us some extra damage as well. The fire damage isn't going to affect us since I must always have up that fire. Or fire protection and resist. Give me one of those back.
Trail me.
How do I get out of here? As we came down, we saw them.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Let's hope we don't get accosted on the way back to camp, so I can get everybody resurrected safely. Probably stuffed them all in a bag of holding. Yeah, what happened? Oh man, Camellia is falling for me, guys. Okay, so that is a response you like the most. Swing by Woljif and sell everything. Alright, so let's go do it at the chaplain. While we're here, we need to resurrect everybody. And level up these folks. But first, get our party back. Sorry, buddy, I need my hand real quick. I feel like... Also, how is Camellia talking to us? She's dead. Yeah, I think she did. She liked the whole secret thing. Hey, they're healed. They're just not alive. Why is this not working? Who's trying to cast it? I guess is the... Like, Ember should be able to, right? Let's go level everybody up. Yeah, 2-weapon fighter. Good weapon focus. Falcon. Armor focus. I already has that. Blind fight. Always a good choice. Oh, was he petrified? I didn't see it. Oh, son of a gun. You're right. Thank you. I would have figured it out eventually when it didn't work over and over again. So that means that... Oh, whoops. Resurrect. There we go. Let's assume that he died like everybody else did. I have a couple of those laying around. Alright, Grey Boar, a feat, and Slayer's Advance. Point blank shot? I don't think so. In fact, do you have... Yeah, proof to proof critical. Yeah. Sorry, too late, Matthew. Take care, man. Don't worry, you'll get your treat in a few of the other runs. Not this one, though. She'll get her comeuppance. I was hoping there'd be a caster level option here. You know what, since I'm not using her, I'm gonna go ahead and grab Magical Tail. Really doesn't matter. Run's going pretty good. I had another party wipe today, then an almost party wipe after. The first one, I didn't see the actual threat in the back, I didn't see the caster, who was messing us up. And by the time I saw him, it was too late. And then the second fight, everyone died except for my main character. But we made it back, so... What? Oh, do spell focus. And evocation. Yeah, it was the most important member of the team, because if he dies, then, well, it's game over. I mean... Throwing axes are already light weapons, right? Any other reason to grab anything else? Yeah, I figured they were. It's just like the hand axe. Aura of Righteousness. It's a great effect. feat, which I think this is the one the Holy Warrior of the Holy Light loses. So it's the one that doesn't stack or overlap, which is fine because it doesn't grant him. Oh, it does grant an immunity. Is it this one then? There's another one. Maybe it's Aura of Faith. I have to look again. So the auras don't stack between, because when I do my Warrior of the Holy Light run, the auras don't, they're going to overlap and they're not going to stack, obviously, but you still get the immunity as a paladin. It's immune to fear, immune to charm spells and spell-like abilities. And I think they still get Aura of Righteousness. I think Aura of Faith is the one the Warrior of the Holy Light loses. But I might have that mixed up. It's not a huge deal either way. Yeah, let's get a missile shield. Heal Mass. I don't know why you never not take Heal Mass. Polar Midnight's actually a pretty good spell. But
You show so much concern for me, Soziel. Is that because my appearance is beautiful, and your goddess teaches you to revere beauty?
Yes and no. You are beautiful, it's true, but not because of your appearance.
I mean, he's called you ugly, Arushali. Have to kick Arushali out of the party. You can't have any uggos hanging around.
Forwards! No, back.
Alright, I'm gonna head back to the port. I'm gonna sell the stuff that we picked up, and then I'm gonna wrap up the stream. And the next one, we will probably finish the Midnight Isles, at least the second stage of it. Then we can finish exploring the middle city, because we haven't finished that yet. There's not much more to do. I need to buy some more Scrolls of Resurrection, since I blew through quite a few there. I keep losing the fights because I keep not realizing that I'm in a boss fight. That's the problem. I need to actually look at all the enemies. Granted, the Baphomet one we lost to. Well, I didn't lose to. Lost 5 of our party members too. The name didn't scream boss fight. Hey Drake, welcome to the stream, man. Unfortunately, I'm about to wrap it up once I do some quick mercantiling. Pick up the chaplain and sell some stuff. Yeah, I'm thinking about giving back this armor to my main character because it's more damage, and he needs to be doing damage more than she does. So let's swap these back around. Plus she gets more benefit out of the armor class than he does as well. Which, I mean, we can fix that. Well, at least up to +4, not +5. Swap these around. Yeah, one thing I wish that they would adjust is make it so any piece of equipment that you found, it saves like the transmog file that you can transmog stuff, so you don't have to hold on to it, because holding on to it and trying to put together outfits later on is just a little too tedious. I mean, maybe I'm asking too much, but... Oh, wait, I already sold everything, didn't I?
Speak with your actions, not
Never mind, I'm on top of
words.
it. Yeah, so I don't think the Cloak of Cinders might not be worth it, actually, since a lot of the enemies we fight are resistant to fire damage. Yeah, I'm starting to get to that point too. I need to upgrade my PC sooner rather than later. It's starting to become a... I don't want to say obsolete. It's not obsolete yet. But there's some new games that I want to play on the channel that I can't yet. I'm still rocking a 1080 Ti.
Trail me.
I mean, even this game requires, at max settings, requires a 1060. Hopefully Rogue Trader isn't too much more graphically intense. Yeah, but it's also going to eat away at my protection from fire damage. So I'm trying to weigh the worth. I think it's still worth it. It'll be fun to use. Plus, on the Midnight Isles, it's not like we fight exclusively demons anyway. And unlike pillars, they don't heal from fire damage, which sucks because that's what I'm hoping that kind of teeters off going forward in Deadfire. Because 2 of my main party members are built around fire damage. I mean, I can always respec, but they're paladins. They do fire damage. It's their thing. So. But it'll be fine. Even if the fire damage fails, I still have a hammer. Alright, I'm going to wrap up the stream here. Next time we will buff up and we'll finish off the Midnight Isles, or at least come close to it. I think there's only 3 islands left, right? Yeah, 3 islands to go. So, it should be a good time next time. The way the fights are going, it probably won't be a smooth ride, but we'll see. I might end up being a school teacher. I've looked at a few teaching positions around where I live. But the grades that they're hiring for, I'm not interested in teaching. So. Either way, I'm going to wrap it up here. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. Stay safe, stay classy. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Don't forget, Friday, giveaway for the DLC Pack 2 for Wrath of the Righteous. 1 code, first come, first serve. First serve, first come. I'm tired, man. Been a long day. Well, that sounds fun. I had a teacher, it was in middle school, we had a technology class that did that. It touched on it, obviously wasn't very advanced. But we got to use programs to like design our own, oh shoot, what's it called? Oh gee, I'm tired. The cars you put on the track, let go, and they had the weights. Boy Scouts do it too, because I did it in Boy Scouts as well back in the day. We did that, we get to practice soldering. Which for middle school was pretty exciting. I feel like not a lot of middle schools have a program like that. Anyway, take care, everybody. Did I quit? Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to fall apart. I'm so tired. Alright, I'll see everybody tomorrow.